As teams move deeper into preparations for the 2026 season, attention in Bahrain has increasingly turned toward how each constructor is interpreting the new active aerodynamics framework. With the regulations allowing significantly more design flexibility than the previous DRS-based system, several concepts have already begun to diverge from the philosophies seen in recent years. Managing the trade-off between cornering downforce and straight-line efficiency remains a central objective for aerodynamic departments under the revised rule set. Engineers are now tasked with identifying configurations that can deliver maximum aerodynamic load through corners while minimizing drag when operating in low-resistance mode on straights. Within that context, Ferrari introduced a new rear wing development during Thursday morning's pre-season test session, with Lewis Hamilton acting as the team's motorista for on-track evaluation. The solution features an upper flap capable of rotating more than 180 degrees, effectively allowing the wing to operate in an inverted orientation once the active aero system is engaged. Unlike the previous DRS regulations, which imposed a strict maximum slot gap of 85 millimeters and required a fixed rotation axis, the current active aerodynamics rules provide greater latitude in how teams can control wing movement. Earlier in the test, both Alpine and Audi opted for front-mounted hinge solutions that allow the trailing edge of the wing to lower instead of lifting the leading edge. Ferrari's approach appears focused on maximizing drag reduction by fundamentally altering the working condition of the upper element.
Once the flap rotates, the trailing edge effectively becomes the forward-facing surface, contributing to a lower overall drag coefficient when deployed on straights. Studies examining configurations where the trailing edge is positioned ahead of the leading edge indicate that this setup may reduce the amount of lift generated by the wing's camber. The resulting loss of lift can help decrease induced drag without requiring excessive rotational displacement, improving aerodynamic efficiency in low-drag mode. Questions regarding legality are likely addressed by two primary regulatory criteria. Firstly, the transition between the wing's two positions must occur within a 0.4-second interval to remain compliant. Secondly, Article C3.11.1e stipulates that rear wing profiles must not display concave curvature when viewed from below, nor any concave radius below 100 millimeters when viewed from above.
As long as Ferrari's floor and diffuser components obscure the rear wing when observed from beneath, or any protrusions can be demonstrated as non-concave, the device should meet the requirements. The team stated to the press that the assembly remains a test item and will assess its effectiveness before deciding on its implementation for the 2026 season. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.